So I've been persevering with my Cricut, and actually I'm really starting to learn it, and it's starting to become a lot easier. I found this image of this dragon on Design Space that I absolutely love, and I'm going to put it on some coasters on my other channel. So check that out, I'll link it at the end. Now, what I've learned is to be able to size this to the size of the coaster that I've got, I just pull a shape up, size that shape to 3.8 inches, send it to the back, and now I know where that dragon is going to fit on that exact same size coaster. So useful. Drag it to one side, now I know it's the right size, get rid of it, and now copy and paste this dragon here 3 more times because I want 4 coasters with this dragon on. And I'm actually going to be using all different vinyl and yet still cutting it on the same mat, which is a great tip because I thought I'd have to do each mat separate with a big sheet of vinyl. So what I've done is I've gone in to make it, and now I'm arranging this on the mat so I know exactly where it's going to cut, exactly where to put my vinyl, and I'm using some offcuts as well to save on vinyl, and just arranging them where it will cut. So now I push continue. I will be using a little bit more pressure after I've chosen my vinyl, which is the material I'm using, because I've used this blade quite a lot, and I'm sure maybe it is getting a little bit dull, and these are quite small, intricate dragons. Load the mat, push continue, and now it's on its way to cutting. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of my future videos. I will, as I said, link the video where I make the coasters, which turn out amazing, on my other channel at the end of this. And if you'd like to buy me a coffee and help me get my 3D printer and get your name on next month's board, the link to that is also in the description as well. It's really appreciated. So now I'm going to set this up to weed them. And I weed on the mat because I've seen so many people say that's so much easier, and because it's like having another pair of hands. It holds it down while you're weeding. So I put my plastic that comes with the mat over the top of my vinyl, burnish that down to make sure it's nicely set, and then I take that plastic off and pop it on the end as well so I don't get the rest of the mat dirty, because I've already had to clean one of the mats already because I dropped it on the floor. And I will put links to everything that I've used today in the description below, so if you want to find it, you can. So I'm pulling off the majority of this vinyl now that I don't need, to allow me just to finish off weeding this dragon, and actually there's only its eye bit that you have to pluck out. So these are all done. I've got my transfer tape. Now I'm putting my transfer tape over the top of my 4 images, which I think have come out brilliantly. I'm so pleased with it. I'm burnishing down a little bit with my finger there, and now I'm just checking, cutting up this transfer tape, which I didn't realise you could reuse, but now reuse it a lot. Burnishing over it with my little Cricut squeegee or burnisher or whatever you want to call it, so it's make sure it's adhered nicely to that transfer tape. And now I'm going to peel them off my mat, and I was also told to bend your mat a bit and peel them down, let gravity be your friend, and that way you're not getting a curly or too much of a curly finished result, which is really useful. I think it'd be great when I start to make cards and use some cardstock on it. So this is how the dragons have turned out. Before I carry on, because I know what I'm like, because I did drop my mat, and I don't want to do it again, I'm covering this mat up, and I'm going to put it away. I'm learning to be quite tidy using this Cricut. And this is how they've come out. I'm just going to give them another quick burnish, and now they're done. So what I'll do is I will store these in a little dry pot, ready for my project on my other channel. Don't forget, hit that subscribe button. Enjoy your crafting. Take care. Bye.